I'm not against anybody, but I'm a Tamil, right? So I'm always going to be against any kind of oppression, because we ourselves, there's Tamil genocide that's happening in Sri Lanka. So I've been brought up with that in mind. So I'm always going to be against any kind of oppression, whoever it is, like whoever be the oppressed, be it Muslims or Jews or Hindus or Christians or Buddhists or whoever it is. I'm going to be against the against the oppressors. Right. In this case, clearly there's some kind of a genocide that's happening, and children alone, right? They say like 20,000 to 30,000 kids have been killed. Like who and anybody that does that kind of thing is kind of like it's unforgivable in my opinion, because children, what do they know? Like they're helpless. What, you can't even look at them as Muslim kids or Muslim children, or because they don't even understand religion, right? Like you, even adults don't understand religion in this day and age, no? So if you're looking at a kid, a baby, and then looking at a Muslim kid that doesn't deserve to live, I think that's such an inhuman thing to do, to even think of. And I was watching this video the other day where Mehdi Hassan interviewed some I don't know, some journalist or someone who said like he visited Gaza, and there was a smell about Gaza, smell and sound about Gaza that he couldn't, that kind of traumatized him. And I when I heard that, I was like, I it it I don't know, it's such a profound thing for someone to say something like that, unless you witness some really horrible, horrifying things, you wouldn't say anything like that. So that only goes to prove the kind of situation in Gaza. and no one is doing anything to stop this war. I don't know, it's such a sad thing. And I'm glad at least these protests are happening these days. People are being more and more vocal about it. So the more protests we have, because Israeli government, they don't seem to care about any international laws or whatever. Like there's this food blockage, aid blockage, and whatnot, and there's Israeli defense forces, posing in front of Gazan this thing and whatnot, the ruins and whatnot. I saw some pictures of Gaza. It's just like it's one of those post-apocalyptic movie scene, like inhabitable environment, right? So I mean, I was sick just for 3 weeks, and I felt, I was like, it was hell, right? But think about this: these kids are experiencing that on a daily basis in Gaza without even having any kind of hope, any kind of light at the end of the tunnel or whatever. There's literally yeah, nothing to look forward to. I don't know, like the kind of trauma and the kind of this thing that they must be going through is unimaginable.